All right.
Hey guys, I have to remember to be up here.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Border Hookups Go RVing Live. We are here outside tonight because the weather has finally warmed up.
That and we forgot to pay our rent, so we are outside until next Tuesday when we can return to our camper.
Really?
Yeah.
that'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Anyhow, my name is Jacqueline,
I'm Dave,
and as I said, we are the Border Hookups.
and we go RVing.
That's right. And we are full-time RVers. We travel in this thing right here. So this is our fifth wheel.
So first of all, let's do a check to see if everybody can hear us.
Oh, okay. Good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. You know what? Let me get to the comments and we'll be able to see. So, okay, Joe is on here, Joe and Krista. So give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, if we sound okay. And what I was saying, what?
We just have a million cameras, including this one. We have Nathan walking around. We have Sharon walking around.
A million means two.
Yep. Jeff and Karen are the only two behaving themselves.
Yeah, so full-time RVers, and then I am a health coach, and we're also musicians.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to be playing some music tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about some events and things. If Dave can stay, if he can stay focused.
I have a hard enough time focusing on one camera, let alone 2, 3, 4. So.
Yeah. So this could be a challenge. Okay, yes, we have people here saying hi, sound check, they hear us. Awesome. Good. All right, so if you guys want to drop in the comments where you're listening from, where you're watching from, that would be really cool. We like to see that. So, all right. Oh, Paul Marzon's on here too.
Pastor Paul.
Yeah, he married us.
He did. Well, he didn't marry us. He married us.
We're all three.
Married us.
Married.
I gotta remember to look up. We need to pull a post-it note down here that says "look up."
Right.
Yeah.
So we are currently boondocking, and do you want to explain what that is?
Living outside. No water source other than what we bring with us. No garbage source other than what we send into town with our friends. And just out in the middle of the desert. We're by Gila Bend. Yep. And we didn't realize that we camped right in the middle of a corridor for human trafficking and drug smuggling.
Yeah.
So smuggling.
Snuggling.
So we're just here in safety and
human snuggling.
Yeah. So if you see anybody sneaking behind us, let us know.
Yeah, we love to boondock. This is how we like to live the most, and we have friends with us. So we have 4 rigs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And then another one added tomorrow, and possibly 2 more tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what boondocking is. And then what were we going to talk about next? Oh, we wanted to just welcome subscribers. Welcome. I love it.
Guys, gotta wait for the applause light to come on, and it'll shut down.
So welcome. If you have been watching us for a while, or if you just started watching us, we are happy that you're here. So thank you so much. So speaking of subscribers, we got to meet some subscribers.
It's a big word.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
So we got to meet some subscribers.
Very well. Very
recently good. At a couple of different events. So. Yeah. We had Q.
We had the Quartzsite tent show. And then we had the KOFA meetup, and we had quite a few people there, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah. And then we were also at the Escapers Bash, and we've talked a lot about Escapers, and it's an offshoot of the Escapees RV Club. Escapers are generally a little bit younger, people who are working on the road, and they have an annual bash, and we played at it. Oh, there you go. You're representing.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was fun. And then, the tent show, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, the tent show was a lot of fun. We rolled in, set up outside, right outside of the Progressive, and next to the booth and next to the Stressless Camping.
Oh, yeah.
Going on. And
the RV Life seminars.
And we had a great time, and RV Life Banner was there with us, and we had fun and played a new song and all that stuff. I'm not going to give it away. Give it away.
Right. Yeah. They were part of that, so that was a lot of fun. So some of you were there. I know they get a lot of people who come through that tent show.
Yeah, it was fun to meet a lot of the viewers and a lot of you guys, and kind of get to see faces, names, and all that stuff.
Oh, for instance, Doug D.
Doug D. Doug D was one of our first subscribers, and we finally got to meet Doug D. I was so excited.
I know. Well, and we told him we were worried about him because there were a few videos we had for I don't know how many months in a row, and he didn't comment.
Yeah.
And we were curious. We didn't know what happened to Doug D. So he shows up at the tent show in Quartzsite, and he's fine.
Yeah, and he's fine. And we didn't sleep for a month and a half, and pacing every night. We took turns pacing, waiting for leaving the porch light on
about
for Doug D.
Absolutely. So some of the people are watching from, oh, hi from Doug and Susan. Okay, and Wyatt. So
Wyatt.
they're on a farm.
It's always good when Wyatt says hello.
Red Wing, formerly from Northfield.
There we go.
Your hometown.
Mm-hmm.
We have people in Virginia. We have people in Texas.
Hopefully they're okay down there. They got
Indiana.
shellacked in Texas with weather.
Yeah, that's everywhere, isn't it, lately?
Our friend Jeff was showing me pictures of his backyard, and he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
He's right here, so.
Oh, so you want to talk a little bit about our KOFA meetup?
I don't.
Do.
Oh, okay. The KOFA meetup was fun. I think we had 15 rigs there, live music. Had a couple other musicians play before us, which was really fun to hear those guys play, and had a saxophone player sit in. That was fun. Will sat in. Nathan played. And then that night we had fires, and we had fires for a few nights actually. So it wasn't just one night. Everybody the people who hung out, we hung out for a few days. So it was really fun.
It was. People stopped by who just heard us singing, and it's cool to see that people actually will come out to the boondocks, and some people weren't even equipped with solar like we are.
Right.
So they just park, a little bit of a distance away, and they run their generator when they need it, and all is well.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great time. It was, I was talking to a friend, and I said, this is what it's all about. I turned around, and there was this big fire, 2 fires going, and all of these people sitting around that had never met. A lot of them had never met, and I said, this is what it's about. And then my friend said, this is why you have to keep doing it. This is why you need to continue on with this. So, and true, because that's what we love. We love the community. We love the people. We love you guys.
And I think we decided maybe before that, but that kind of cemented things. We just feel like we are building community through music on the road. So it's kind of a fun thing, right? Yeah, it is. So, and Doug D is on here, by the way. So he just made a comment. So I saw a comment on here that I wanted to highlight. Oh, right here. So this is what we were going to talk about. Go for 7-7.
Yeah, 10K. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's been creeping. There for a while, it went up 5, dropped 4, went up 2, dropped 3, and we just watched it. And now it seems like it's going up and staying moving in the right direction.
So if you're subscribed, please don't unsubscribe.
Yeah. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because we can knock this out of the park. We can get to 10,000. Let the confetti fall. Let the balloons get blown up and floating into the sky. And well, no, because that would
champagne.
It could be champagne.
Yeah. Well, do you remember where we were? Well, I remember where we were, but not when it was. We were at Mitri Lake, boondocking, and we had just crossed, I think, the 1,000 subscriber mark. And we were talking about it, and I asked Dave, what do you feel a legitimate number is? And we talked about that, and I said, 10,000 would make me feel like, people care.
I thought you were going to say a natural woman.
That too.
Yeah. As you think about what 11,000. 11,000, Jacqueline turns into a diva. And then after that, it's just downhill.
I need a tiara.
Yeah.
Please send a tiara.
Queen Jacqueline.
Yes. Yeah. So, and we feel that at 10,000 subscribers, we can maybe offer some new things.
New cars. We're giving away Cadillacs. Oprah, eat your heart out. Giving away caddies.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
Toys, little about this.
Crazy. So, we have some Canadians on here. That's cool.
Hey.
Yes. Thanks for joining us. If you don't know already, I am from Canada, and Dave is from the U.S., hence the name, the Border Hookups. You want to explain the rest of that, or
The
or
name,
leave
yeah.
it?
So
Maybe just leave it.
yeah, we get we get flagged from time to time on things because of the hookups. And come on, you guys, do your homework. It's all innocent. It's all good.
It's true. We had a hat that we put in on our spring store, and we called it the Hookups hat, and they said nope.
It was against policy.
Yep. Sorry, YouTube.
Get your
Yeah.
mind out of the gutter, people.
So what we're planning to do, though, is to offer some memberships, right? So just on YouTube, I know people like to have the loyalty badges and things, and it'd be fun for us to see how long people have been members for and following us for and stuff like that. And we're going to have one that offers some campfire music,
Yeah.
campfire concerts.
Yeah, so look for those. It's kind of Jacqueline's been spearheading that, so if you have questions, fire away. to
That
this
should
girl.
it should be ready by, I would say, like tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And no pressure, you don't have to do it. But if you'd like to,
Yeah.
awesome.
But as we say at our shows, from Minnesota, so if you don't do it, I will be judging. But I won't say it to your face, but after you walk away, tons of judging. It's called passive aggressiveness if you're not familiar with it.
It's a Minnesota thing.
It's a Minnesota
Not
thing.
Canada.
I will own it.
Nice. So Paul was asking, he said, I'm a subscriber. How do I become a member? So once we're accepted into that member thingy, there'll be a little join button right beside the subscribe button. So you just do that, and it doesn't mean that once you hit the button, you're on the hook or anything. You get to look at the different levels, and you get to decide what you want to do.
Okay.
So you're
Sounds
just
good.
going to play and just like yard.
Pastor Paul,
Yeah.
Pastor, very forgiving. Yeah, I can do anything. I don't know, get on my phone, go to the computer.
Well,
He's seen me at my
I'm not
worst.
that forgiving.
He's seen me at my worst.
Great. Awesome.
Love you, Pastor Paul.
All right. So the other thing we were going to talk about was, I think this was this your exciting news? The pop-up?
Yeah, we're doing pop-up concerts. So kind of had the idea after the meetup, and we said we should do pop-up concerts across the country. So we have a pop-up concert coming in March 4th in Quartzsite, and what we do
Yes.
is we throw out in the community page and Facebook where we're going to be like 3 days before the coordinates, and then you can roll in, and we do a free concert, and we'll have other musicians playing as well. And we're also going to do one in Island Park, Idaho on June 10th, which will be cool, and then we'll keep adding them in as we go. And can you show the
Yep.
banner?
Yep. Which one am I looking for?
The brand. It's under brand. Sorry.
Okay.
And we have scroll down, and you'll get a sticker
Oh, right here.
for
I see
each.
it.
There's the sticker. You get
Oh.
a sticker for each
kinda
concert.
small.
It's the only option they give us. And for each one, so this one says Quartzsite 2023, and then we have one for Island Park, and the only difference is the name and then the colors are different for
Yeah.
each one. And you can collect them, and they're free, but you have to come to the concert, and you get one per rig.
And then does it say on it Quartzsite or Island Park?
Quartzsite
or-
2023.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I think that's great. I want to collect them.
Yeah,
Can I? Can I?
sure. You have to sit in the audience for at least 5 minutes, and I'll give you one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I got to take that off of here now. Look how easy that was. I'm just looking at the comments. So, oh, thanks, Dennis. Appreciate the comment from our studio audience. All right, so the other exciting news. Did you have something you want to
I
say?
wanted to point out the moon coming up back there is going to be
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
Sharon,
We might
go
have
get your
to-
camera.
We
Go
might have
get
to
your camera.
turn things around or
Wow,
somehow
yeah, that's not
post
gonna
that.
happen. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the moon is
beautiful.
coming up, and it is crazy, crazy big.
And then the sun is setting on the other side, but it was windy, so we couldn't really have the sunset in the background. We had to have Indy, our rig, in the
Yep.
background.
All the
instead.
things, all the amazing things that we are not showing you right now. If you can only imagine. All right.
All right. So, other exciting news, we have a song a partnership, a song?
We do. We wrote a song for RV Life. They sent us a sheet of lyrics, and we kind of went through those. And like any producer or musician does, we just butchered them and changed them around and moved them around. And we came up with a song called RV Life, or Living the RV Life. And we've played it live a few times.
Mm-hmm.
We were just in recording studio, a mobile recording studio. So this song was written by full-time RVers, recorded by full-time RVers, meaning guitar, fiddle, mandolin, bass, and another guitar.
It's really cool.
All full-time musicians or full-time RVers. And like I said, it was recorded in an RV. So there you go. And it's right now being mixed and mastered in Colorado, Denver, I believe. And it should be back in a couple of days. And we're going to shoot a video for it. And once the video's done, it's going to go out to you guys. You want to play it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, this will be on Spotify and all the streaming platforms and everything. And then the video will be on our channel. So
weeks been long time cards waiting. Campers loaded, sunlight's faded. Find a place out where the stars shine. Empty fridge is packed. Lower the hitch, raise the jacks. Making time for some campfire cheer. I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living all life. I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm dreaming. Let's see how we living RV life. Summer comes, I'll be traveling, taking the day slow as molasses, burning gas, and some daylight too. Carrying the world, gripes, no worries, windshields filled with endless words. On the back road built for me to roam, kind of. I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. That soon I'll be living RV life. Living the RV life. I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. That soon I'll be living RV life. Someday soon when the grind stops grinding, settle down and start full time in a motorhome, fifth wheel, bumper pole, old van, leaving behind the corporate hassle. Say hello to my rolling castle. Sayonara, say so long, you sticks and bricks. I'm ready, so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. That soon I'll be living RV life. I'm ready, oh so ready. Soon I'll be living RV life. I'm dreaming. That soon I'll be living RV life. Living the RV life. Hey, living the RV life. Oh, living the RV life. Yeah, living the RV life.
right.
Woo, it's tough to play cramped in like this. It's
Is
tight.
it?
It's tight.
Well, plus it's a new song.
It's
Hope you
a
guys
brand new
like
song.
that. Hope you like the song.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. These guys have heard it a million times.
Yes, they have. This weekend alone.
That's right. Coming out of the studio in the RV, not ours, but Nathan's.
Nathan's.
Okay. That was good. So somebody had a comment here. Well, Dave H, not Dave Hudson, said we're ready soon. So they're getting ready.
Good. Good.
Somebody
Good.
else on here said that they just took off for their full-time journey. So I'm sorry I can't find it in all the comments here, but it's there somewhere. And then just a note too, we're live right now on YouTube and Facebook. So if we are talking about a comment and you don't see it, it's because it's on the other platform. So just FYI.
Just FYI.
It's getting dark.
It is. Good thing we have lights.
Yeah, gee. But it's nice.
It's nice.
It's really nice out here. All right, so we were going to do some giveaways.
Let's do it.
Do you have what we're giving away there?
Yeah, so we're going to give away this time.
You guys can't win.
We are going to give away a signed CD. This one is not signed. This one's still in plastic. And a limited edition, well, we only had made like 3,000 of them, but a limited edition sticker. No, we didn't make. We made like 100.
Yeah, that's it.
And these are nice stickers. These are beautiful stickers. They're actually decals, as they say in Canada. And so these are good quality. These aren't going to peel off and fade away. So.
Yeah. I was just some people on here were saying that they really like the song. So
oh, thanks, you guys. We appreciate
George.
that.
I'm trying to remember George, and I can't remember right now. I'm sorry. And then Craig's on here. Oops, Craig. Great job. Thank you so much, Craig.
I get excited about music projects, but I'm really, really excited about this one because just the story behind it with all the RV people, you know, David, Devin, Nathan, us. We came in and like I said, it was just a collaboration of you know, making a great song, and it took it to a whole new level. And on that, I'm going off the path a little bit.
Please do.
But we're also the plan is to get those guys together up in March and do some writing and recording and just make albums about being on the road. And these guys are top shelf musicians, so it's really exciting stuff.
You guys can't believe how many musicians we've met on the road. You know, it's shocking.
And a lot of them,
talented people.
Yeah, and a lot of them are out here and they don't have gigs. They don't have places to play. So all of a sudden you give them the opportunity to be like, hey, you want to play on a project? And they're, you know, they're chomping at the bit to play because once you're out here, you're away from your hometown and all your gigs.
Yeah, in fact, even at the Bash, they have a drop-in session, open mic? No, what
it's
do
just
they
kind
call
of just a jam session.
Jam session, yeah. And there were all sorts of people with like ukuleles and bass players and saxophone, everything. So if you're a musician, you need to be out on the road so that you can join all of these sessions that are so cool.
Yep.
Very
all right.
Fun. You're just like moving things along today.
Moving right along.
It's not like you.
You know, I kind of have a sore throat today, a little bit. This is actually helping.
Really?
It does. It helps.
Is that the cinnamon flavored beverage or is that the whiskey?
It doesn't matter. It helps my throat. It soothes my throat.
I don't think you should have any more.
Just gonna take this and we'll put it right down.
I think it's affecting. All right, so we're doing giveaways. So we have a couple of different questions.
Are you doing the split?
Yes. Oh, somebody in Fargo said it's 18, so that would be Fahrenheit, which would be, I can't do the calculation.
That's negative 72, I believe. Negative 72, 73, something like that.
No.
It's cold.
Is that cold?
I don't miss that.
Okay.
I don't miss the Minnesota winters. I'll tell you, I told Jacqueline I will chew nails to stay out on the road as long as I can and not have to go back to winters.
Oh, I know. If anyone knows what 18 Fahrenheit is in Celsius, drop it in the chat. I'd like to know. So, but yeah, we were going to do, someone said something about video quality. Oh, good. It's perfect.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, that's good because we're on our Starlink right now, which we love, but there are times where we use it and it kind of lags.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, it's not always perfect, so we do have a backup. We have a Verizon hotspot that sometimes we have to use instead, depending on what that's like, what Verizon is like. And then we also use a hotspot in our truck, which is AT&T. So if you are going out on the road, it's a really good idea to have a couple of different options there. Yeah.
Right you are, Jacqueline. Right you are.
I am. All right, so giveaways. So because we have people on Facebook and people on YouTube, we've heard that one platform seems to lag behind the other when people are answering. I don't know for sure, but we're just listening to viewer feedback. So we are going to ask a question, and then the first person who comments with the right answer on Facebook and on YouTube will get the CD and the sticker, right?
Yep.
Okay. So first question is, oh, and where should they send their address?
You send it to, we'll put it up there.
Banners?
Yep.
Right here, right?
Yep.
Show dates. We have a lot, you guys.
here,
we have
here.
a lot of stuff here. Okay.
There
I'm
you
going to leave that up there. Okay. So we're going to ask a question. I'm going to put it back so we can see the comments. Oh, Mike said it's -8 Celsius. That's not that cold.
Says the girl sitting in a heated chair with a heated vest.
I don't have the heat turned on
a
yet.
skirt. Well,
That's true. Well, I'm smart. Right? Everybody else sits around and goes, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And I just turn on all of my heated gadgets and I'm fine.
till it rains and then good luck.
Right. But I'm glad I'm not in -8 Celsius. So I wouldn't like that either. Okay.
No.
Question number 1. You want to do a little drum roll? Okay. Question number 1 is, so what repair are we going to have done on our RV? What is getting repaired?
I thought you should have asked the question of what is 18 in Celsius.
What?
That would have been good. You could have done a math
Oh.
question. See, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
People, missed opportunity right there.
You should have said something earlier then.
I wasn't. I was drinking
You were
Fireball.
drinking Fireball. Exactly. All right. So what was the question I just asked?
What is a repair that we have coming up
He is focusing.
this
Yes.
week?
All right. So the first, oh my gosh, it's too fast. I got to go all the way back up here. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So Keith. So that's from Facebook. And then YouTube is right here. Coach Sean.
Awesome.
If I had a pen, I'd write them down. But Keith and Coach Sean. I can remember that.
Okay.
You
I'll
gonna
put
put it
it.
in the
I'm going
phone?
to put it in my phone.
Okay. So Keith and Coach Sean, if you could email us.
Your address.
Yes, at theborderhookups@gmail.com. I'll put that on here again. Right here. So just let us know your address and we will mail that out to you ASAP. Okay? All right. Now we have another question. So same thing. This will be a winner from Facebook and a winner from YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And our second question, well, this is kind of a fun one. So what RV show will we be at in September?
Yes.
Don't spill it. Don't spill the beans. No, you guys. And if you've won before, maybe let somebody else have a chance, unless you really want the CD and the sticker, and then go for it.
Or you can win it and then do an upsell and make a little cash on the
3
side.
cents. You can
Yeah.
make 3 extra
We're
cents.
going to send Keith duct tape as well because he seems to be breaking stuff left and right. So we're just sending you the duct tape as well. The half roll.
Oh, look, right here. That's the first one.
Dave H.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Dave H. from YouTube says Hershey. And then where is Facebook? Where are my Facebook peeps?
Can we not use slang, please? Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Sue.
Sue Sullivan.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I didn't miss anyone. Nope, I got them right. Okay, so Sue and Dave H., if you can email us at theborderhookups@gmail.com
Right.
with your shipping address.
And if you don't have a shipping address and you want to come to the pop-up concert, we'll just hold on to it and come up and remind us.
I thought you didn't want to do that.
That's when
holding
we
on to
order through the
things.
store.
Okay.
Yeah. What would happen
Now you have
is
to
when we
remember.
order through the store, we send it directly to you through the store. It doesn't. We don't carry product with us. So this is different because these are always with us. So
Okay. Okay.
that's another
So-
teachable moment.
So you're gonna remember then.
Well, no, they have to remind me. Onus is on you.
Okay. If you say so.
I
All right. I'm
just
gonna go
did.
back to the comments. Yeah. Oh, I thought somebody said good morning. It's like, what the heck? Hello from Iowa. Hi. So yeah, we're gonna be at the Hershey show in September, and we're playing a VIP.
A VIP
What
party
is it?
for RV Life, but we're also looking at doing a meetup over there. So whether we play at the meetup, it's tough when we play meetups, like when we play a show, because then we don't get to talk to you guys. So we'll probably just do a meetup and in Hershey somewhere. We're trying to find the venue right now.
I know it's always fun to play a few songs though, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're trying to find a venue that seats at least 80,000. It's not easy right now, so we're working on it though, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna be there, so we wanted to just have the opportunity to meet some of you guys, and so we'll figure something out for sure.
You didn't even balk at my 80,000 number.
No.
No. You're so used
So
to me.
Exactly.
Wow.
All right. So, you want to talk about a few of the things that are upcoming here that we have?
Yeah, we have our pop-up concert. We have our room slide going in next week, or this coming week. We're super excited. We're playing at the Stakeout in Sonoyta on March 17th, which is a really cool venue, great food. And then the next day we're at Sonoyta Vineyards, the first vineyard in the Sonoyta area. And that's the next day, so April 18th. And then April 1st, we're at the Stakeout again. And then, we're at the Sonoyta on April 1st. And then go to the
Can
website.
you read my writing?
No, I can't. And plus
Give it
I'm
back.
looking at light through it,
Give
so
it
I'm
back.
seeing the back as well as the front. And then we're going to play April 15th to the 23rd. We're doing a convergence for the Escapers up in Sonoyta at the Sonoyta Fairgrounds. I checked today. It does not say that it's sold out. They just added 20 more tickets. We had people that came to Bash, signed up for Escapers, came to Bash to see us play, which is cool.
Thank
Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. So
That was fun to meet those people.
yeah, so it's actually fairly cheap to join the Escapers if you want to join the Escapers and then come to the Convergence. Convergence does cost money,
Yeah.
but it's wine tasting, a brewery takeover, live music.
For what, a week?
For a week. So it's April 15th to the 23rd,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
gonna be
all in
fun.
Sonoyta at the fairgrounds.
If you haven't been to Sonoyta, it's just a nice little area. The town is very small, but yeah, it has a brewery, and then the Stakeout and tiny little stores, a couple little
They're
stores.
like this big,
But
about this big.
there you go. But they do have about 22 wineries there, and the people are extremely nice,
Very nice people.
like shockingly nice.
Yeah, very, very shockingly.
Yes.
Why is that shocking?
Well, it just is because, I've walked down the street there and people are always, hey, is everything okay? I had this one lady, are you okay? You need a ride? And then a guy on a bicycle, it's like, is everything okay? And
Well, you
just
were
everybody.
you were wearing your bathrobe at 2:00 in the afternoon. Your slipper is walking down Main Street, so that might have had something
having a
to do
little
with
nervous
it.
breakdown.
Yeah, it might have had something to do with it.
No. So it is a really nice town, and we're excited to be bringing them some tourism, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're keeping everything local.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And then I just posted for show dates. If you want to go to theborderhookups.com, we do post all of our shows there. So you can see where
then
we're
we
going to
have
be. And
the-
we add shows,
Right.
too.
And we have the Grand Design Quartzsite Rally we're playing. That's sold out. And I think the Tucson Grand Design Rally is sold out as well. And you have to have a Grand Design.
Yeah.
So if you want to go buy a Grand Design right now,
But the
maybe
first
we can get you
one,
in.
but the first one is in Quartzsite. So unless you want to be just like down the road and you hear us playing and you kind of just, park your chair a little ways away,
It's like going
they can do
it's like
that.
going to the NASCAR, sitting in the infield.
why not?
Yeah.
Right? Rick, who was at our meetup, he said rerouting to Hershey. Awesome. We'll see you there.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. All right, I need my notes back if I'm to keep things on track here. I know what we were going to talk about. So we added a segment called Viewer Mail.
Yes.
Do you want to do the little voice?
It's time for viewer mail.
I love that. Every time I hear that on our video, I just laugh. I think it's so funny. I love that voice.
It's cheaper than outsourcing it.
Right.
Got a microphone?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Hey, could you keep it down in the peanut gallery over there?
Get security, have some people removed, please.
Right. Causing a disturbance. So viewer mail, we're adding that, and we've added it. We've had a
Yeah.
couple.
And
So
so
far.
if you would, turn your phone horizontal like this and say, hey, Border Hookups, we have a question for you. And ask us a question. And then how do they get that to us? They can email it to us.
They can email us. So I need to go back to that comment there. But yeah, email, the same email as the winners. So the Border Hookups at gmail.com. It's a pretty easy email.
Or you can also just, if you're on our Facebook page, just message it to us.
Yeah, good point.
Either
Yeah.
or.
And as long as it's horizontal.
Yeah, it's got to be horizontal.
Yeah, that's the one we can use. So I want to go back here because Dave says we can hook you up, no pun intended, with the farm show building in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, just down the road. We want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. So we'll get something figured out here. Yes. Yay. I'm
Thanks, Dave.
excited. Yeah. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. So viewer mail, and then we're going to do a Q&A. If you got any questions, I'm kind of been monitoring the comments, so I don't think there's anything yet. But if you want to go ahead and place a question in the chat, we're going to answer questions. Specifically, we were thinking boondocking questions.
It can be anything.
But it can be anything. Yeah, if you have any questions.
No math questions.
Just
None.
pop those in.
I'm not good with math. My dad was a high school math teacher. My brother's a finance professor, and I can't even add 2 and 2.
Yeah, I do like numbers a little more than
They're
you
fun,
do.
aren't they?
They are
Yeah,
fun.
they just
I enjoy
move.
them. Yeah. No, like right now we weighed on a cat scale, and it looks like everything is
Not a
kosher, but
Cat scale, and it's in you put your cat on it, but a cat scale is in Caterpillar scale for your rig. Let's just
thank you.
Just,
yeah, because
just in
you
case.
might not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But we do own a cat scale as well to weigh cats.
No, we own a food scale though.
We own a food scale. Well, same thing.
You could
I'm
weigh
gonna
a
get in
cat.
so much trouble for saying I'm sorry. I love cats. I grew up with cats. I had 2 cats when I was growing up. My brother's a cat. Was close. Yeah.
So, a cat scale. Yes, we weighed, and now I've just been like trying to soak up all the information of how to get the exact numbers as far as like everything. I want to know everything there is to know about it. I don't want to just kind of look at it and go, oh, it looks like we're under. This is great.
Yeah.
Because it does look like we're under, which we were kind of surprised about.
Yeah, and you know how we figured it out? We watched another RV channel.
Actually, I was looking at a vlog or a blog.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of a video and it was just too confusing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyhow, if you have advice on that,
You
just
watched the
send us a
Stephen
message.
Hawking
Yes,
cat scale tutorial.
exactly. Exactly. I want to know absolutely
I want to know
everything.
everything. I want to
Yeah.
know how the universe affects it and everything.
In fact, Jeff, I might be like talking to you later to see how much you know about it. So, okay, sounds good. So, yeah, Q&A. So here's, well, this is, yeah. Okay, Dave, what's the answer to that?
I love you from the bottom of my heart. I want you to have this. This has been in my family. My great-great-grandfather used this in the Civil War.
Okay,
And I want you to have that. And you're going to put that on my mouth,
Yes,
aren't you?
I am. You know me so well. I'm like, how quickly can I get this on his mouth now?
All right, I can do better. Here you go. Here's a
Yeah, no,
CD. Have you heard it?
Do you even know when Valentine's Day is?
It's December 14th. Am I right? December 14th? 15th?
But actually, that's a good question because I was thinking about this, and that's the night of my client calls, and I might have to change those just in case you decide to take me out somewhere.
We're in the middle of the desert. Where are we going?
Well, we won't be then.
Yeah.
That's the
Can you
14th.
guys run into town and grab us a couple Subway sandwiches for Valentine's Day, please.
Fine, just send me for a massage or something.
Okay.
That'd be just fine. That'll work. So.
Hey, thanks for putting me on the spot there, Joanne.
That's right.
Appreciate ya.
Okay, here's a question. Where are you getting your slide fixed? We need ours adjusted.
We are getting a whole new slide mechanism called the Vroom system. The guy's name is actually Brian Vroom. I mean,
That's
how
cool
does that
name.
work? I know. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
And it's done in Tucson, and they have a waiting list. We've been on the schedule for 3 months, maybe 4 months, and they're building 2 new facilities. And so they're putting in they're taking out our Schwintek and they're putting in an entire new system that is supposed to be rock and roll. Because every time we stop now,
Ooh, it's getting bad. You
it's
guys.
really bad. We barely got it out the other day, and now we have to hopefully one more push in, and we have to push on it.
Yep.
And then the problem with having a slide that you can't trust is that you think twice before you stay over somewhere for a night. You start to try to stay longer and longer and longer because of those rotations. You don't know when it's going to fail. So once that's in, it's going to be awesome. We're just going to open and close it for entertainment.
So there is an override on it, and we've now had to resort to using the override button.
Yep.
Or is it a button, or what
a
is
button.
it? Okay. So Dave goes outside, overrides it, and then we're able to get it to come out. But I guess it's been too long. We've had this is a 2022 Grand Design, and 2020,
2020.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a 2020. And so we don't have warranty on that or anything. So we can't really get them to fix it or replace
Right.
it without it costing a lot of money. Anyhow,
Right.
and with everything we've looked at in the reviews and people who have the room system or that you've looked at, they've said that it's just amazing, right?
Yeah, they love it. There was somebody at Bash Park next to us that showed us their Vroom system, and it was, wow, it was cool.
That'll be nice. And then we did talk to some viewers who got the same rig as us, but theirs is a 2022, and they don't have the Schwintek anymore. There.
2023.
Okay.
They quit putting the Schwintek on the 260 RD because it's a big slide. Schwintek's not a bad system. It's just it's very it really taxes the system when it's a large slide. So we have a fridge, a couch, a pantry, all in that slide, and that's a lot of weight. But they're great for smaller slides, like bedroom slides and things like that. People haven't had issues, but it's just too much.
Yeah, we can't wait to get it done.
Vroom, and it's fun to
Vroom.
say.
It is.
It is fun to say.
Vroom,
Yeah.
vroom.
Hopefully they give us a sticker. Think they'll give us a sticker?
I don't know, possibly.
I'm gonna ask.
They're just going to give you Fireball, I think. That's
Same thing as Vroom.
right, exactly. So Tom D said, "Hey guys, my wife Andrea loves you, by the way. I do also." Thank you.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool comment. Here's a question. Are you guys ever coming east of Minnesota? Well, we're going to Hershey.
We're going to Hershey. We're
Yeah.
gonna play in Harrisburg.
Is that where it is?
That's where he said we can go play that
Oh,
event center or whatever.
okay. It's like, wait, it's in Hershey.
Focus.
No, I need the Fireball, maybe. No, I don't.
You throw that back.
No. No,
So
no, thank you.
This is funny because they're kind of in the dark. I set up a little fire for them so they're comfy. And when I said throw it back, I played a show when I played in a full band years and years and years ago, and we threw out Frisbees with our logos on them thinking it would be a really good idea until they started to come back. And we had stage lights in our eyes and we couldn't see anything. So you had about 0.2 seconds to dodge the Frisbees.
While you were...
Yeah. Fireball in the eye.
Oh my gosh.
Call the emergency services. They'll be here in 2.5 hours. What do you got?
Okay, how often do you have to use your extra black tank while boondocking? So the caddy.
We don't. Our black tanks can go. Our black tank can go probably 10 days. Yeah.
But we did recently use it. Remember at the bash?
Yeah, we
For
did
gray.
use it as the bash for gray.
For gray
because our
water.
gray didn't last as long. So instead of hooking up our rig, and they didn't want you dragging your rig over because there's a lot. The rigs are in there, and they don't want people moving them out and then rebacking them in. So we used it there, and they're great.
Yeah.
We don't use it all the time, but man, when you need it, it's really great.
To have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Virginia, I have to put this. She said, "Thank you for hooking me up with my coach." So with my program, I'm a health coach, and I help people to lose weight, which is so much fun. And then I also have a team, so um, you're welcome. And I know she's a really good coach, so I'm glad that you are doing really well and that you love her. Let's see, good to meet you at the Escapers Bash. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's a fun event.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I remember. Yeah.
Look at that.
TH.
And he spells border Boarder. Is that a purposeful
Timothy
thing?
Howe. Tim Howe is a musician from Minnesota, a great friend of
Good one.
ours, and we've
Good musician.
shared stages a few times, and fabulous musician. If you like the Ed Sheeran kind of stuff, he knocks it out of the park. So hopefully we'll see you this summer, Tim. Miss you, brother.
Oh, so Jeff asked, does your current crew travel everywhere with you? So no, but this is Jeff from our meetup.
Yeah.
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 We've just been
no,
collecting, you know.
Yeah, we've been trying to shake them, but their rigs go faster than ours, so it's not easy when you look in the rear view mirror and there are like 15 rigs back there, dropping nails and things on the freeway just to drop them off.
We just like when people come along with us, so we usually have like we share locations with some people, but then we also just ask when you're out on the road and you're a full-timer, you'll just ask people, hey, where are you going? And if someone wants to go where you're going, then they go.
Right.
If you want to go, tag along with somebody else, then you can.
And the other problem with these guys is that they're all ham radio operators, so they have a coordinated effort. Like, we can't outrun them. You can't outrun a radio, so they're like, okay, we're gonna go up, block that exit, and then they'll drop back, and they're just leapfrogging this thing. We can't even exit. We almost ran out of gas the other day because they were blocking all the exits. Yeah.
Oh, too funny. All right. So Yvette said, suggestion, like and share this live stream. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'd appreciate it if you did.
Thank
If
you.
you're on Facebook, or liking it, I guess, if you're on YouTube. And then if you know of anyone who wants to full-time or just likes RVing or likes camping, have them watch our channel. We'd like that
Would
too.
appreciate that.
Yeah. All right.
I did walk into the Yuma Walmart the other day with my friend Scott. I wasn't there more than 2 seconds, and this guy comes up and he says, "We watch your channel." And then he walked away, and I don't know if he liked it or not. I didn't have a chance to say, "Do you like it?" And I don't know if it was a veiled threat or if he really liked it or what that was. So if you're out there, love to know.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Did he look angry?
Does anybody look happy in Walmart? It's crazy in there. I mean, it's nuts. It's so busy, especially the Yuma Walmart. It was RV
insane.
Central.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very busy place.
Yeah.
But when we go back to Minnesota, like nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Our whole
RVing.
family, they don't even know we left. Like, where were you guys?
So it's
They
kind of
don't
fun.
watch our videos. You kidding me?
It's kind of fun if
Yeah.
if you see us come up to us because we don't get that all the time.
You are our new family.
Yes.
You are our new family.
Hey, that's actually true.
Please send money.
All right. So I think we were going to end on a song unless we have any other.
I'm going to scoot away from you just a squitch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. I've been following the Border Hookups since they had about 500 subs.
That's so cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, thanks, you guys.
Gave us a compliment here too. That's really nice. Oh, they're having a conversation back and forth. Sorry. I was trying to follow it, and then I realized that they're just talking to one another right now. So, all right. So we're gonna end with a special song, right?
Kumbaya, my love.
Do you want to talk about it at all?
Yeah, the song that a good friend of ours wrote, and we had people requesting it a bunch of times. So we said we need to pull it out of the mothballs and get it going again, because what happens sometimes when you don't play a song for a while, it kind of falls off, and then you have to relearn it. And so,
So we're
it's one of my favorite songs.
throwing you into the fire right
yeah,
now.
a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna fix the microphone setting here. Hopefully the audio is okay. When we first started, we were just basically singing right into the computer, and now we actually have a camera with a microphone, 2 microphones. So hopefully the sound is better.
Right, and if you want to know what it looks like, go to our
Facebook.
Facebook page. I did a live today right before we went on and showed our setup.
Cool. cool. Okay, let me change this audio. Okay, I think that should work.
So our friend Nathan wrote this. We travel with Nathan a lot. He's a great guy to hang out with, and he's a fellow musician, and he's a record producer, so it helps too because he knows what he's doing. So he produced the RV Life song and played bass on it. So this is called Seeds. Days pass, with no she's there, hoping for someone, betting on someone who's not even there. All that would matter was for us to be true, but everything's shattered, promises scattered, fantasies through. Oh, the fantasies through. She remembers when water turned to roses. She remembers when wine flowed like the ocean. Seeds were planted, pictures painted on. Hopes and dreams of paint by numbers gone. She remembers when my first mess up.
That's okay.
Was born in stories, churches and glory, setting aside, pushing aside conversations long, long gone. Reality hits her as she counts out her blessings. This is the way of the life, the typical life. She's not the first to land here. Not the first to land here. She remembers when water turned to roses. She remembers when wine flowed like the ocean. Seeds are planted, pictures painted on. Hopes and dreams of paint by numbers gone. She remembers when. Look in her eyes, steals her heart from his side, setting aside, pushing aside conversations long, long gone. Reality hits her, counts out her blessings. This is the way of the life, it's a typical life. She's not the first to land here. Not the first to land here. She remembers when water turned to roses. He remembers when wine flowed like the ocean. Seeds are planted, pictures painted on. Hopes and dreams of paint by numbers gone. She remembers when water turned to roses. She remembers when wine flowed like the ocean. Seeds are planted, pictures painted on. Hopes and dreams of paint by numbers gone. She remembers when. She remembers when. She remembers when. She remembers when.
All right. Thank you.
We got close. We were close.
Yeah. Well, the more times you play it, then the more you remember it.
I even had my cheat sheet here, but I still screwed it up. It must have been the duct tape.
Well, it sounds like everybody enjoyed it, so that's good.
Thanks, you
So,
guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks,
you guys.
Nathan.
Yes. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the night. You guys go on and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and hope you have a great week. Watch for those memberships, and I don't know, for like celebration on social media if we ever hit 10,000. You know, well, and you know it doesn't matter. If
Doesn't
we don't,
matter.
we
We don't
don't.
care. We don't care. Either
Don't
way,
care at
we're
all.
fine. Yeah. Not like it
We're not
matters.
looking forward
Yeah,
to it at all.
right. It's not like we're losing sleep over it. We haven't eaten in days, but just checking that. Hold on. Let me check. Hold
Right,
on.
right.
Hold on.
Ooh, maybe we.
Hold on.
Yeah. Are you gonna look to see how? He's so slow.
12,500. We're good. Over the top.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. So, those of you that are here and have been watching us for a long time, or if you're new, we appreciate you spending your time with us on a Sunday night.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
And we'll see y'all out here.
We will see you out here.
Viewer mail.
I love it. I love the voice.
Thanks.
All right. Good night.
Night, guys.